Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries, invited guests, brothers, sisters, parents, and my dearest friends. Rose petals that are sprinkled with fragrance to invite one and all with warm greetings. Not merely words, are heartfelt feelings filled with emotions and flavor to welcome you. Our excellence in every field, on every occasion, in every walk of our life is being exemplified for your good selves. The scintillating achievements of our diploma students, with much pride and honor presented to you. It's Link of Fives. First and foremost, let us commence this auspicious day with some informative verses from the Holy Quran. So, I would like to call upon Master Zakir Rimsan on the stage to recite the Holy Quran and Ajwad Ahmed Gauss for the English translation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. When the earth is shaken with its final earthquake, and when the earth throws out its burdens, and man will say, "What is the matter with it?" That day it will declare its information about all what happened, our over or evil, because your Lord has spared it. That day mankind will proceed in scattered groups that they may be shown their deeds. So whosoever does good equal to the weight of an atom or a small ant shall see it, and whosoever does evil equal to the weight of an atom or a small ant shall see it.
Thank you, brothers. At this moment, I would like to draw your attention and request everyone to stand up in order to respect our nation. Thank you everyone for your demonstration of respect. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon Safa Mafaz on the stage to give an official welcome address.
Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to the honored chief guest, respected special guests, admired teachers, talented students, and the incredible parents. I'm so grateful to welcome everyone to the commencement ceremony. I feel privileged to open this event and stand here, where many accomplished men and women who I admired and looked up to once stood. A very special welcome to our chief guest, Padmini De Silva. She is a senior lecturer in English and visiting instructor of University of Colombo. Thank you for accepting our invitation to address our students who has completed a chapter in their lives. At the same time, I would like to extend my great welcome to our guest of honor, Kanchana Priyakanta, who is the writer, English teacher, and co-founder of K-Books and K-Reader, and also Mr. Ahmed Sadiq, who is the Deputy Minister of External Affairs, Sri Lanka Youth Parliament, Young Diplomat. And now the time has to come to make a warm welcome to our special guest, Mushfan Hanafi. He is the founder and CMS web designer of idslanka.com, as well as Dr. Mushafa Munaf, BUMS, University of Colombo. I'm certain that you all are feeling anxious and giddy with excitement at the same time. This is the final official ceremony. We all are gathered here to give our certificates for completing the course successfully. Don't let anything bring you down and be this passionate and driven as you creep to die. Keep achieving and go high with fly colors. Thank you.
Thank you, sister, for your warm welcome address. Now, it's the time to distribute the certificates and medals for the achievers of OL Diploma in English. One of our special guests, Mr. Mushfan Hanafi, is a tutor, founder, and CMS web designer of idslanka.com. He is an all student of our sir, Mr. Hisham Khan. Now, I would like to invite our special guest, Mr. Mushfan Hanafi, on the stage to give away the certificates and medals. And I request our sir, Mr. Hisham Khan, and the director of DMI, Mr. Rizwan, to join with him on stage.
These boys have got credit. MIAM Nasik. These boys have got simple past. MKM Hasif. MMM means Insaf, M Yusuf, M Hassan, MS Yusuf Ismail, MM Mubarak, these boys have got credits. MH Ayub, MH Ammar, no show. These boys have got simple past. MR Abdullah, MF M Fadil, no show. MRM Muad, MN M Nafis, no show. MIM Ammar, SM Fahad, MHM Humaid,
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I am so pleased to call upon Sir Mr. Hisham Khan on the stage to address the gathering.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to invite our chief guest, my teacher, Ms. Padmini De Silva, to grace this occasion. Thank you very much, ma'am, for accepting my invitation. Our guest of honor, Ms. Kanchana Priyakanta. She's my friend. She has been a friend of mine for a long time. She's a writer, she's an English teacher, and she's the co-founder of K-Books and K-Reader. Thanks for coming here. We have 3 special guests. 3 of them were my past diploma students. Dr. Mushaffa, she was a bright student. Now she's a doctor. She's here with us. Thanks for coming. Ahmad Sadiq, everyone knows about Ahmad Sadiq. He is the Youth Parliament member, the Deputy Minister of External Affairs. So, thanks for coming, Ahmad. And Mushfan, he was also one of my students. Thanks for coming to this wonderful occasion. This course, it has a long history. Because I started teaching English courses in 2010. Because most of the students, they were unable to go to Colombo to learn English. Those days, it was very difficult for the students and parents to afford. So I thought to give my skills to the students because I was born in Beruala. So I wanted my Beruala youngsters to be best in English. So we started Diploma in English courses in 2010. So we have prepared so many students, more than thousands of students. But I don't have the actual numbers, but most of the students have excelled from our course. So I am a proud teacher. So this course belongs to everyone. Because English, everyone knows the value of English. If I ask someone to deliver a speech about English, then they can do it. So everyone knows. English is the key to unlock the world of opportunities. So, everyone should understand the value first, because without proper knowledge, you can't move a single inch in this world. Everyone knows. Not only diploma programs, we have IELTS courses also. Because so many students, because I don't blame anyone, but so many students, they were poor in English, they are poor in English, but they want to migrate. They want to go abroad. So they have to do IELTS exam. It's a must. But they don't know how to select. Sometimes they spend many rupees and they didn't get expected result. They have low qualification, so they can't apply for the visa. Many students came to me and asked me, sir, help us, because we have the exam in 5 days, in 2 days. But it was very difficult for me to prepare them, because they didn't have basic English. So they were unable to face the exam properly. So it is an exam for visa purposes. But most of the students, they didn't know about that. If they see a post on FB, they apply. But after completing the classes, the courses, they don't get what they want. So I thought to start IELTS classes to help my students. My students mean in this region there are so many students, they are lack of, they are very poor in English language, but they want to do some courses. So we have started our courses at DMI Beruwala to help the students. We take a meager amount for the courses, because everyone knows my teacher Padmini ma'am knows about that. Teaching is my passion. So I want my students succeed. I want to see my students get good marks in exam. Parents also know, because if my students score good marks, I am proud of it. Because I always publish on my Facebook, Insta or YouTube regarding that, because I love to see them succeed in their life. So this course, because I haven't prepared anything for the speech. Normally, wherever I go, I don't prepare, I don't write. I just talk what comes to my mind. So that's my way, because I had no time to prepare for the speech, because I have been preparing for this event for 2-3 weeks. So I have no time, I had no time. So I would like to request you, if I make any mistakes while talking, please apologize me. So the students, I would like to congratulate you all, because you have done very well in the exams. We have given you some grades. Grades are, you know, it is not a big thing. So when you write an exam, you will get a grade. But we can't measure your level of English from a single piece of paper. Everyone knows, because you are talented, and I would like to request you, please continue learning English. Don't stop it. Read a lot. And our guests, they will tell you some good points, because they are very good at English, because we have brought them to give you some wonderful points, especially for the students who are the learners. So that's why I have mentioned this word, lingophiles. So we should learn languages. This is not only for the language we are talking about. It is about all the languages. If you have the ability to learn many languages, it's advisable. So, but our course is an English course, so we request you, we encourage you, we motivate you to learn English language. So, you all are lingophiles, everyone, because the learners of languages, learners of words, new words, we have to search, we have to read a lot. If we read a lot, we can learn many things. So we have to be readers. That's why I brought Ms. Kanchana Priyakanta. She's a writer. She has written so many books. Nowadays, sad to say, our youngsters, they don't read. They are addicted to mobile phones, but they don't read, especially for the hard copies. I'm talking about the hard copies. They don't take the hard copies. But I have seen some of my students, they are good at reading. We can see the changes within a few weeks. They know many words. They have gathered many new words. So, when I correct their sentences, essays, I have understood they have so many new words. So words are powerful, you know, words are powerful. If we use some beautiful words, good words, so those sentences are powerful because we have to write to the world, we have to motivate the world, we have to provide good information to the world. So that's why, because my idea, my ambition, my aim, not only to educate a person to be a student. I have prepared, Alhamdulillah, I have prepared so many teachers. Because I always tell my students, please try to be a teacher. Try to be an English teacher. Because we don't have English teachers for the society. In many schools, the principals, most of the principals, they always talk to me, sir, could you please help us to find some volunteers to teach at our school, because we don't have English teachers. So I always request my students to be teachers, English teachers, efficient English teachers. There are so many teachers, but we have to prepare the students. We have to prepare more teachers to the society. So that's my passion. That's why we are here. So thanks for listening to me. Wish you all the best. Students, the parents, thanks for coming. Thanks for believing us. Thanks for sending your child, your children for my class. Thanks a lot. So I will be always grateful to you, thankful to you. I remain.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our special guests, Dr. Mushafa Munaf, BUMS, the University of Colombo, is an old student of our sir, Mr. Hisham Makan. I am very glad to invite our special guest, Dr. Mushafa Munaf, on the stage to hand out set of certificates and medals for the achievers of O-level diploma in English. I also invite our sir, Mr. Hisham Makan, and the director, Mr. Rizwan, to the stage.
These girls have got credit pass MHF Hajara, these girls have got simple pass MHS Husnul Hadija, MIF Nuska, Sabina, MHF Hajara, Amina, JR Sujani Lakshika, MSF Aisha, MSF Aisha, MAF Aziza, MSF Rukaya, MFF Samira, MMF Saina, MR Nada, MFF Rashida, MHF Hifla,
Thank you, madam. Our distinguished guest of honor, Ms. Kanchana Priyakanta, is a writer, English teacher, and co-founder of Care Books and Care Reader. I heartily welcome our honorable guest of honor, Ms. Kanchana Priyakanta, on the stage to speak a few words for the people who are gathered here.
Assalamu alaikum. Am I visible? Can all of you see me? Or am I too short to be seen? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, Mr. Hisham, the coordinator, the director, dear teachers, students, and parents. Actually, I came prepared with the speech because, can you hear me? Huh? Yeah, fine. If I am audible, make a. චුට්ටක් හදලා දෙන්න. Everyone sitting in the audience can see me now. So, yes, I came with the speech prepared. But when Mr. Hisham told you that he invited, the purpose of inviting me is to share why you should learn English, why you should read in English. So I thought of giving you another speech which was not prepared before. Dear students and dear parents, I would like to tell you a story. So, this is the beginning of, I'm going to share the beginning of my story, which means the beginning of my journey towards learning English. Because I am from a middle class family like most of you, which means my mother tongue was Sinhala. As of your mother tongue is Tamil, my mother tongue was Sinhala, and it was the language I spoke in my home. And it was the language which I received the education. So, my first language was Sinhala, and it was the language I think in, and still it's the language I think in. Like Tamil is for you. So, dear students, you might be thinking, so how can she speak English if she thinks in Sinhala, if she received her education in Sinhala medium? Yes, so this is what I want to tell you. We all can learn languages. Actually, I came prepared my speech even in Tamil as well. I don't speak Tamil. I don't understand Tamil much. But I wanted to deliver my speech in Tamil as well because I thought that if you are capable of speaking in Sinhala, why shouldn't I tell you something in your own language? So remember, learning languages are truly, truly important. Not just English. Whatever the language possible, please learn because they are going to be really useful. So how are you going to improve your language? I also had a time where I had the fear of speaking in English. I was always worrying whether I am going to make a mistake or not. I had this fear. I thought that I would be laughed at if I made any mistakes. But I am pretty sure that when I deliver my speech in Tamil, none of you will laugh at me. So then, why should we laugh at people when they make mistakes in English? Because English is our second language. It's the language we use to do our secondary jobs. But still, it's super important. So, by completing this diploma, by doing this diploma, I think that it's a very good decision you have taken in your life, because it's like that you have realized, you have understood the value of learning this language. It will be helpful for you in future. It's like that so many doors will be open for you when you know number of languages. So please do continue to learn English, because completing a diploma won't be just enough for you to take you where you want to go. This is just the beginning of your journey. Like Mr. Hisham said, you have to work on improving your skills, language skills, which means speaking, reading, writing, and listening. There are so many resources available on the internet. So make use of them. There are books available in English. So whenever chance to read in English, read. Whenever you get a chance to speak in English, speak. It doesn't matter. You will. Don't worry whether other people will laugh at you or not. It doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about that. It's none of your business. Your business is to speak, to improve yourself. Then, there are so many listening materials available on the internet. Make use of them. Make use of every possible thing available for you. Even with your friends, try to speak in English. Even at your home, even with your parents, even with your siblings. You can do this. You can practice with them, because it's always the practice which makes people perfect. So, I'm not going to deliver my prepared speech in English to you. Instead, I would like to take this time to deliver my speech in Tamil. So this is the first time I am going to deliver a speech in Tamil. Therefore, in case if I make any pronunciation mistakes, please bear with me and don't laugh at me. அன்பான அதிதிகள், ஆசிரியர்கள், மாணவர்கள் மற்றும் பெற்றோர்கள், நான் இன்று இங்கிருந்து DMI பேருவலையில் ஆங்கிலத்தில் டிப்ளோமா செய்த மாணவர்களின் சாதனைகளை கொண்டாட மிக கௌரவப்படுகிறேன். லிங்கா ஃபைல்ஸ் என்னும் இந்த நிகழ்ச்சி DMIயில் ஆங்கிலம் கற்றுக்கொண்டு அனைவரும் உழைப்பு மற்றும் அப்பணைப்பை பாராட்டுவதற்காக நடத்தும் ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சி. முதலில் மாணவர்களுக்கு என்னுடைய மனமார்ந்த வாழ்த்துக்கள். ஆங்கிலத்தில் டிப்ளோமா வாங்குவது என்றது ஒரு பெரிய சாதனை. அது வாழ்க்கையில் நிறைய வாய்ப்புகளுக்கு திறக்கும். இன்றைய உலகில் ஆங்கிலம் தெரிந்து கொள்வது என்பது மிக அவசியம். ஆங்கிலம் உலகாவிய ரீதியில் இருக்கும் அனைத்து மக்களுடன் இணைக்க உதவக்கூடிய ஒரு மொழியாகும். மற்றும் உங்களுக்கு மிஸ்டர் ஹிஷாமின் தலைமையில் அற்புதமான ஆசிரியர்கள் உங்களை வழிநடத்த இருக்கிறார்கள். இந்த டிப்ளோமாவை முடிப்பது முடிவு இல்லை, உங்களுக்கு ஒரு புதிய தொடக்கமாகும். அது சமூகத்தை பாற்ற நான் எதற்காகவும் தயார் என்று கூறுவதைப் போல். பெற்றோர்களே, இன்றைய நாள் நீங்கள் மிக கார்வமாக இழக்க வேண்டிய நாள். உங்கள் தயவும் உச்சரக்கையும் உங்கள் பிள்ளைகளின் வெற்றிக்கு ஒரு பெரிய பங்கிலத்திக்கிறது. அவர்கள் கல்வியில் முதலீடு செய்தனால் நீங்கள் அவர்களுக்கு இவ்வளத்தில் வாழ்வதற்கு தேவையான ஆயுதங்களை கொடுத்திருக்கிறீர்கள். மாணவர்களுக்கு ஆங்கிலம் கற்றுக் கொடுப்பது என்பது நம் கலாச்சாரத்தை உரைப்பதற்காக இல்லை. அது நம் கலாச்சாரத்துடன் மற்ற கலாச்சாரத்துடையிலும் எளிதாக புரிந்து கொள்வதற்காக கற்றுக் கொடுக்கப்படுகிறது. இலங்கை பற்றி பேச வேண்டாம் என்றால் அது நம் நாடு, நம் தாய் நாடு. இன்னும் ஒரு நல்ல இடமாவத்திற்கு நம் உடைய பெருப்பாகும். நாம் நம் இனம், மொழி மற்றும் நம்பிக்கைகளை விற்று ஒன்றாக இணைய வேண்டும். நாம் எல்லோரும் சேர்ந்து இந்தின் முன்னேற்றத்திற்காக பங்களிக்க வேண்டும். மீண்டும் மாணவர்களுக்கு என்னுடைய மனமார்ந்த பாராட்டுக்கள். இந்த புதிய ஆரம்பத்திற்கு என் வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி.
Thank you so much, madam. Again, we are ready to give away the certificates and medals for the achievers, those who topped off their OL diploma in English. Our esteemed chief guest, Miss Padminidi Silva, is a senior lecturer in English, National Colleges of Education. She is also a visiting instructor of University of Colombo. I respectfully invite our distinguished chief guest, Ms. Padminidi Silva, on the stage to hand out the certificates and medals to the achievers. I also invite our sir, Mr. Hisham Khan, and the director of DMI, Mr. Rizwan, to join on the stage. These girls have got merit pass. MSF Ashra. MYF Hamna. MSF Shamla. MFF Aisha. MRF Rahima. MF Fatima. MHF Hamra. MIF Hajara. Mifsa. AZF Ifada. MRF Jimana. MRZ Ilma. MSHF Shazina. MMF Rahima. MSN Afrida. These girls have got simple passes. MHF Hashma. MIF Sara. MHF Hafsa. MRF Primna. MN Nada. MFF Mazia. MAF Nasha. MIF Hajara. MRF Rahima. AAF Asra. MNA Nada.
அந்த certificates.
MSF Nisafa No Show. MA Hashmat Aisha No Show. MRF Rushda. MMF Safa. MMF MRF Shirafa. MHF Rumana.
இப்போ வார செட்
F. Azra. S. H. Hasafa. MMF Mifraha. MMF Fahma. MFF Nizma. Thank you so much, madam. Let's take 5 minutes break.
ಬೇರುವಳಿ DMIயில் ஆங்கில பாடநெறிகள் Diploma in English, Spoken English, IELTS classes in General English மற்றும் OL English 24 வருட அனுபவமுள்ள ஆசிரியர் ஹிஷாம் மாகான் அவர்களின் வகுப்புகளை வருகின்றனர். தொடர்புகளுக்கு 772750800080000001. இங்கிலீஷ் வித் HM யூடியூப் சேனலில் எமது வகுப்புகளின் வீடியோக்களை பார்வையிடலாம். பேர்வழி DMIயில் ஆங்கில பாடநெறிகள் Diploma in English, Spoken English, IELTS classes in General English மற்றும் OL English 24 வருட அனுபவமுள்ள ஆசிரியர் ஹிஷாம் மாகான் அவர்களின் வகுப்புகளை வருகின்றனர். தொடர்புகளுக்கு 07775080000001. இங்கிலீஷ் வித் HM யூடியூப் சேனலில் எமது வகுப்புகளின் வீடியோக்களை பார்வையிடலாம்.
Mr. Ahmed, the Deputy Minister of External Affairs, Sri Lanka Youth Parliament. He is a young diplomat and the President of International Diplomats. He is also a student of our Sir Mr. Hisham Khan. I am really glad to invite our special guest, Mr. Ahmad Sadiq on the stage to give away the certificates and medals to the achievers. I also would like to invite our sir, Mr. Hisham Khan, and the director, Mr. Rizwan, on the stage. These boys have got credits. Imtad, MSM Sheikh, MSM Yunus, MAM Mirsad, these boys have got simple pass. FRAM Umar, MR Umar Rashid, MFM Adil, MNM Noordin, MM Fahmi, MRM Faizan, MM Atif Ahmed, MSM Zakaria, MFM Sihad, MR Musharraf Ahmed,
பேருவழி DMIயில் ஆங்கில பாடநெறிகள் Diploma in English, Spoken English, IELTS classes in General English மற்றும் OL English. 24 வருட அனுபவமுள்ள ஆசிரியர் ஹிஷாம் மாகான் அவர்களின் வகுப்புகள் வழங்குகிறது. தொடர்புகளுக்கு 077-800-000-000-800-001. இங்கிலீஷ் வித் HM யூடியூப் சேனலில் எமது வகுப்புகளின் வீடியோக்களை பார்வையிடலாம்.
SMD Abdul Basit, MNM Salman, MIM Shamlan, MFM Ruzaik, MSM Suraim, MSFM Safwat, MS Astad Ahmed, MRM Rusti Hassan, MPM Fazil, MIM Infas, no show. MF Abdul Rahman, MSH Abdullah, MAM Asrar, MNM Ammar, ARM Shaham, MF Fatish Ahmed, MAM Yusuf, Thank you, sir.
We are delighted to have Ms. Padmini De Silva as our chief guest. She is a senior lecturer in English, National College of Education, and visiting instructor of University of Colombo. I cordially invite our chief guest, Ms. Padmini De Silva, on the stage to enlighten us with her words of wisdom by delivering a speech on this occasion.
பாடநெறிகள் Diploma in English, Spoken English.
Distinguished guests, invitees, parents, and most of the students, I think we have to introduce or address lingua fields of DMI. Dear students, I think this is a memorable occasion for all the students and parents to witness how our children, how our young generation perform. English is very important. I think you all know that English is the link language in a country like Sri Lanka. We have three main languages in the country: English, Tamil, Sinhala. As I was discussing with my friends here, people who are lucky enough only can speak all three languages. I think they all are lucky to speak three languages. But some of us can speak only two languages, our mother tongue and English. So, as the young generation in the country, most of you, I think, you are capable enough to speak English, Tamil, and Sinhala. That's a great opportunity for you all. English is essential. It is not a crown, it's a tool, especially in this technological era. Please understand, we use modern technology, and for using modern technology, you need English. And on the other hand, you can use modern technology to improve your English language proficiency. You can learn English using YouTube, Facebook, and other internet sources. So, you are in a knowledge generating era. You can generate knowledge. We don't have to transmit knowledge to you. The young generation can generate knowledge. If I speak about your institution, I'm so proud about the coordinator and the director of your institution, especially Mr. Hisham. The coordinator is one of our students at University of Colombo. He was performing very well in the study course. We understood from the very beginning he was very enthusiastic, worked hard towards his targets. At the same time, I am proud to say he is one of the teachers of English who started teaching using online platforms, especially Zoom platform. When everyone was in trouble in that era due to COVID-19 pandemic, Mr. Hisham pioneered to teach using the Zoom platform. I think most of our young students were benefited. Then another aspect of his professional life, he is a person, I think he is very active and a knowledge hunter. When there's an opportunity for him to question, he was able to question, but he didn't hurt anybody. He didn't try to show off. He was a person who helped and had a very good relationship with each and every classmate in his batch. So he could actually be the main role in his batch. Whenever there were different functions, he was one of the organizers. Sometimes some students don't know what's happening in the class, but he had to go to each and every person and make them aware of what's happening and what are the responsibilities of a teacher and a student of a university at the same time. And as you all know, teachers are eternal students. As teachers, we have to learn new things, experiment, and that becomes part of our life. As students, you should understand that education is a lifelong process. So, it is a womb-to-tomb process according to Mahatma Gandhi's philosophy. So please understand, you have initiated the English education of your own. You got a diploma certificate and you are at different levels. Maybe you got a simple pass, an ordinary pass, or a merit, a distinction, or a credit. But that's not a problem for your future. You have achieved, you have reached the achievement level expected by your teacher. So I think as a teacher, he is a lucky person. He is fortunate enough to let you witness his products in front of us. A doctor and a young parliamentarian, a member of the youth parliament, and an IT personnel, a graduate, like that, he has produced very good students. And as teachers, we just say, our students should walk past us. Then they should go to higher positions. They shouldn't be in the same position as we are. We are proud to see that they are in higher positions, especially in the society, not only from the knowledge, not only the economy, not only the job, but their attitudes as well, how they behave in the society with other people. We have to maintain very good human relationships with each other. We should respect each other. We have to accept other people's ideas. That's how we can live together in a peaceful manner, especially a multi-ethnic and multi-religious country like Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, all religions should respect each other. All language and ethnic groups should respect each other. We should love each other. I think you all hear that the God saying, love thy neighbor. I think you all accept in it and follow that. So this is a great opportunity for me as well to meet a set of nice people like you. I make this opportunity to thank Mr. Hisham for inviting me to this opportunity, this occasion, even though it's somewhat far for me, but I made that journey very useful, and coming here to meet you all today. And this is my advice to my young generation, the Diploma awardees here today. Please think that you have stepped into the world of English language teaching. Some of you might be English language teachers, some of you might go for other avenues. Even though your interests are different, nowadays, as we discussed here, English is essential for us. Therefore, please understand its importance, and you can just understand the differences between the contexts. When you use English in the context of an examination, especially when you are writing something, my advice is to write it, and you should save time for correcting it. Your writing should be perfect because it's printed and it is repeated and people are reading it. Once it comes to speeches or day-to-day speech, you don't have to worry too much about accuracy. Then you have to think of fluency. You should communicate your idea using simple language, then you will be able to fluent in English. So, it's our second language, as we all know. We don't have to worry too much about accuracy when speaking, because at the very beginning, you might feel shy that I make a lot of mistakes when speaking. That's not a problem. We understand and we have experienced that no native speaker, no English speaking people laugh at us if we make a grammar mistake. They all try to understand our message. So you understand that English or any language is for communication. If you can communicate, if you can pass the language to the next person, if the person understands it and responds to it, then that's the target. That's our main target. So please understand that. And I think this is not a time for me to speak very long. And you all were waiting here for a long time. But I know that everyone is happy after successfully completing diploma in English at your institution. You all are awarded today. So I wish everyone good luck. I thank especially the parents who trusted on Mr. Hisham and his staff, especially the director and the staff, and send their children to the institution and got the benefit of learning English from a talented, competent teacher. So, I wish every student a successful future in your all endeavors. Finally, I once again thank Mr. Hisham and I wish him good luck, and you can go ahead with your career and you will be a successful, competent, and maybe you can go for an international school or a language school, or you can just step another avenue, another part of ELT industry. Thank you very much.
Thank Thank you, ma'am. Once again, we are ready to distribute a set of certificates and medals. The achievers of O-level diploma in English. To hand out the certificates and medals, I am so pleased to call upon our Honorable Guest of Honor, Ms. Kanchana Priyankanta, on the stage. I invite our Sir, Mr. Hisham Makan, and the Director, Mr. Rizwan, also to join the stage.
These girls have got credits. MNF Hairun Nisa, MRF Raiza, MR Aisha, MMF Rashfa, these girls have got simple pass. RP Rifada, Fatima Sara Asmi, MJF Johara, MA Asma, ACF Nafha, MRF Ralia, MWF Wasma, MN Fatima, MJF Hashma, K Vidushika, MSR Shahma, M.A. Zainab, M.T.F. Shaima, M.S.F. Shamla, these girls have got credits. MMP Asma, MR Asma, MFF Farhat Safa, MBF Rimsa, MR Rahna, MI Ishka, MTF Asma, MSF Nadaha, these girls have got simple pass. MNF Aisha, FIF Ilma, MFF Ilma, MJF Sajida, MMF Rizka, J.S. Mariam, M.N.F. Sumaya, M.M.F. Manal, M.N.F. Akila, M.H.F. Safna, M.I.F. Zainab, M.R.F. Rushda, A.H. Farzana, M.A. Amana, M.H.F. Zamra, M.K.F. Zainab, F.M.F. Ferosa, M.F. Zainab, M.R.F. Azra, M.R. Rizna Farvind. Thank you, madam. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the time to express our gratitude. So, I would like to call upon our Sir Mr. Hisham Khan and the Director Mr. Rizwan on the stage to honor our guest. I respectfully invite our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Padmini D. Silva, on the stage to get the memento as a token of gratitude. Thank you very much, Madam, for gracing our occasion with your presence. Now, I am so glad to invite our honorable guest of honor, Ms. Kanchana Priyakanta, on the stage to get the memento. Thank you very much, Madam, for gracing our occasion. I heartily invite our special guest, Dr. Mushafa Munaf, on the stage to get the memento. Thank you so much, Madam, for gracing our occasion with your presence. I would like to invite our special guest, Mr. Ahmad Sadiq, on the stage to get the memento. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing our occasion. We have one more special guest. So, I'm so glad to invite our special guest, Mr. Mushfan Hanafi, on the stage to get the memento. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing our occasion.
Ladies, Ladies and gentlemen, to present the vote of thanks, I would like to invite NMS Sumaya to the stage.
A blessing morning to all. First of all, I thank Almighty Allah to giving me an opportunity to deliver a speech today. In today's interconnected world, English has become a lingua franca or common language of communications. So let's talk few words about our Diploma in English course of DMA Institute. This Diploma in English course had started after our oral examination. It's happening right now. I can't believe it's happening. If the function happening so delightfully, the reason are our sir's sacrification and DMI sacrifice. Thank you all who contributed to making today's event a success. Your dedication, hard work, furthermore, sacrifices have been invaluable. We are so grateful for your commitment and enthusiasm. Let's turn to our guest. Chief guest Ms. Padmini Da Silva, guest of honor Ms. Kanchana Prikanta, and special guest Dr. Mustafa Munaf, Mr. Ahmad Sadiq, and Mr. Nushwan Hanafi. Thanks for gracing us with your Thank you for gracing us with your joy, adding to the vibrating of our events. Thank all of you once again. Thank all of you who all are hear my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. Finally, the time has arrived to wind up our award ceremony. Thank you everyone for joining with us today. Let's recite dua before wind up. Bismillahi tawakkaltu alallah, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah.
அஸ்ஸலாமு அலைக்கும். பாய்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க பாய்ஸ். ஒரு கெஸ்ட்டோட சேர்ந்து ஒரு ஃபோட்டோ ஷூட் எடுக்கணும், சரியா? அதனால் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கட்டாயம் கொஞ்சம் நிச்சயணும், அவசரப்பட்டு போவேனா. ஏன்னா நாங்கள் இவ்வளோ ஃபங்க்ஷனை நாங்கள் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணிவிட்டு நீங்கள் அப்படியே எல்லோரும் போகணுன்னு சொன்னால் ஃபோட்டோஸ் எடுக்கணும். அடுத்தது உங்களுக்கு இந்த இடத்துலேருந்து ஃபோட்டோஸ் எடுக்கலும். ஏன்னா இது ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு எஃபர்ட் உண்டு நாங்கள் போட்டு இது செஞ்சுக்கி, சரியா? எல்லோரும் பேரண்ட்ஸுக்கும் விளங்கத்துக்காக நான் சொல்லி தமிழில் பெரிய ஒரு எஃபர்ட் ஒன்று கொடுத்திக்கு பின்னால், சரியா? எங்கள்ட கெட்டித்தனம் பேசல அல்ஹம்துலில்லாஹ்னு சொல்லி நான் மிச்சம் ஒரி பண்ணி கொண்டிருந்த இதை சரியாக செஞ்சு முடிச்சோணுமெண்டு எனக்கு கெட்டித்தனமே இல்லை. நாங்கள் மிச்சம் ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு எஃபர்ட் உண்டு போட்டுத்தான் இந்தளவு சின்ன மிஸ்டேக்ஸ் நடந்திக்கும். அதுக்கு நீங்கள் நான் சொல்லிட்டு உங்களுக்கு பே பண்ணிக்கொள்ளணும், சில கன்வீனியன்ட் டீச்சும். ஆனால் இதுக்கு பின்னால் நீங்கள் பார்க்க இப்போ ஒரு 3 hours ஒரு 3.5 hours இல்லை, பல மாதங்களோட ஒரு எஃபர்ட் ஒன்று ஈக்கில், சரியா? அதனால் நாங்கள் இதில் சில மெமரிஸ் நாங்கள் வி ஹேவ் டு லீவ் சம் மெமரிஸ். நாங்கள் சில மெமரிஸ் நாங்கள் விட்டுட்டு போகணும். இந்த பிள்ளைகளுக்கு இது ஒரு மெமரி உண்டுண்ணா. உங்களுக்கு கெஸ்ட்டோடு இருந்து நாங்கள் ஒரு ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்துன்னு சொன்னால் அதை எங்களுக்கு வேணுமென்றால் உங்களுக்கு தரவ மேலும். அதனால் பேரண்ட்ஸ் எங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் கோஆப்ரேட் பண்ணணும். பேரண்ட்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் நாங்கள் இப்போ துவா செலவாத்தோடு நாங்கள் முடிக்கக்கூடிய நேரத்தில் பேரண்ட்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் சைலண்ட்டாக கொஞ்சம் நீங்கள் போகலும். பிள்ளைகளை கொஞ்சம் ஒரு 10-15 minutes வெயிட் பண்ண வைங்க. சரியா? ஏதும் தானே? ஓகே தானே? ரைட். லெட்ஸ் வைண்ட் அப் awarding ceremony with dua and salawat. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, wa astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad, ya Rabbi salli alaihi wasallam. Thank you.